Sarah Cannon in the United States and the clinical trial program there is unique. We actually are a separate standalone institution that collaborates and works with many different physicians and investigators around the United States. We're not a university. We don't have that mission, which is important, of education and training, but we are all about clinical research. And so the pharmaceutical and biotech companies feel aligned with us because our mission is really all around bringing new therapies out to patients. And similarly, our mission is very aligned with that of medical and clinical oncologists because their goal is to have the best therapies available for their patients. And so we are in a unique setting by having that sort of mission, very in tune with what's most relevant to the cancer patient today. One of the advantages for Sarah Cannon to have a partnership in the UK and to be associated with our drug development program here on Harley Street with Dr. Arkanow is joint development in Europe as well as the United States. More and more of our sponsors, the pharmaceutical and biotech companies of the world, are interested in having parallel registration strategies in Europe and with the FDA in the United States. Similarly, as we now understand more about the molecular drivers of cancers, we realize that that's the common feature, not so much where the patient lives or what their situation is from a background of their country of origin. So much more similarities. We're seeing European medicine and US medicine become very aligned in terms of their approach to caring for these patients. That allows a great deal of synergy. And also it's a different mindset. It's actually refreshing, I think, rather than have the group think of only Sarah Cannon Nashville or even only US physicians, to actually open up our eyes and minds to the thoughts of the Western European leaders has really been a nice advantage as well. Personalized medicine is particularly exciting at the present time because after many years of talking about it, we now have the tools to be able to deliver it. And by that, both the testing and the therapies. So we've gone from the direction of having chemotherapy drugs, very effective in many cases, but broad-based across a variety of tumors, to now truly targeted therapies that actually target not just the cancer cell, but actually a specific mutation within the cancer cell. In addition to the therapies moving that direction, we also have the testing to be able to determine for a patient what is causing their cancer to behave the way it does. Not too many years ago, the whole paradigm of how to approach a cancer came from where did that tissue originate? Was it from the colon? Was it from the breast? Was it from the lung? And then what did the CAT scans, imaging studies, say about where it lived and resided? Now that's important. But the most important feature comes from actually the biopsy, and actually now our molecular pathologists taking current technology and deciding what's driving that tumor, what mutation, what genetic abnormality is present in that cancer that we really can target and help the patient therapeutically. So when speaking to a patient about personalized medicine, obviously for them it is personal. That's a word that can sometimes be confusing. Aren't you trying to do the right thing for me? So often I think at the level of the patient, we need to think about it in terms of precision medicine, getting the right therapy to the right patient at the right time. Too often we have many patients experiencing the side effects of therapy, but not necessarily the benefit, because we don't know how to best select the treatment for you. So moving in this direction, and to say it again, right therapy for the right patient at the right time really gets to the heart of what personalized medicine is all about.